Hi, my name is Peter Pilgrim and welcome to BOF 17, another video presentation. Mike Burton presents an introduction to Java Server Faces. We had a problem with the OHP projector, so that means that the lighting is not as good as what we'd like. As an added bonus, Duncan Mills is demonstrating at the end of this video some fabulous AJAX support in Oracle's new ADF faces. Enjoy this one especially from me.
So the ADF faces component sets that's on Apache at the moment have got a degree of AJAX functionality in them. So you can do simple things like as you tab out of text items, you can do a partial submit of that text item's content and fire off events and so on. But then we're currently working on kind of the next generation of rich text components, which I don't have a date for yet, but they're pretty close. I have to start my database this time.
So what is it we're looking at here?
So what we're looking at here is JSF. So it's a standard JSF 1.1 with EJB backend, EJB 3.0, and these are all the new rich text components. So
it's the table on the left-hand side. That's.
Yep. So we've got splitter bar for a start.
Oh, wow.
Are these ADT components?
Sorry.
These ADT components.
ADF, you mean?
ADF.
ADF, sorry.
Yeah. But they're standard faces components. So
wow.
So these are all basically, are these being developed within the sort of My Faces?
No, these are currently within our labs, not the My Faces ones. So the My Faces ones have a degree of.
They're already out there, basically.
They're already out there. These are still not out there. So we've got things like the accordion control. We call them. I don't know what they get called.
Oh right, you mean like Outlook
bars. Obviously things like
squeeze boxes,
dynamic sorting of tables. I haven't got the events implemented and resizing.
Oh wow.
Reordering of columns as well. Sorry, I'm using the touchpad here. So.
Ah yeah, that is very JTable like. That is, and that's a web AJAX, yep. AJAXified.
AJAXified. So whenever I'm doing any of these things like moving columns about, then that could be sending events to be processed on the server side. Freezing's quite nice. I like that. So we can freeze just part of it.
Oh wow! And that's oh wow. Well, unfortunately, I've left.
Select, control select.
Unfortunately, I've left the old investment bank now, and they had a similar application. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing that everyone's looking for. And then things like pop-up
I can't
menus
wait.
as well. So these
oh
are
yeah.
So all these components have events associated with it, and
yes.
when you do it,
and some of them will be kind of asynchronous back-end AJAX events. Some of them like well, I haven't got many buttons on here, but yeah, there's a few iconic buttons around. Those obviously potentially can either do a partial submit, so they only fire the action, or they may be doing a full-page submit for kind of conventional, old-fashioned request processing. But I mean, as it is, you can pretty much build a complete application that never moves off the URL, right? It just stays displaying different panels and everything.
So all you need is your data structure, at least a list collection.
Yes,
theory.
this is based on a standard table model.
Oh, right.
Scrolling right to the bottom of the collection here, so it's doing a partial refresh of just this bit of the page.
Ah.
And that's just a collection member in your backing bean. Then
yes,
it's automatically.
So this is bound through to an
I love the clock.
Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of records in this table. I probably shouldn't have done
Oh
that.
dear. Okay.
So there is no navigation model as such.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you can still do all that. You've still got the JSF navigation model for moving between pages, but the fact is you can do so much more in a single page because you've got, you know, these richer layouts for a start, the ability to hide and display. You can get a lot more into your real estate, whereas previously you might have had to have, you know, a navigation menu down one side and display different panels that way. Here you can kind of use these much more exotic controls.
Yeah. I think you've wiped out. You did a select star from
I did, yeah.
somehow.
Well, there we are.
Oh right, there we go.
Still working on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there's a reasonable number of records in the table.
So I'd say that's a very good beta, if it is a beta,
Yeah. It's,
and it's working quite fabulously. Oh wow!
that just gives you an idea of the kind of stuff.
Now that is
So you're
that.
working on this yourself, Duncan, or
No, this is the Faces team has been working on this.
Okay.
Not me personally. The stuff I play with in Faces is all on the security side, not on the component side. I've got a book on components. So
Okay.
I need to find time to read it. Okay.
That's the end of the meeting.